Papua New Guinea has hundreds of islands to explore. Some are inhabited, many are not, but all have something unique to offer. One that can be most easily explored is Loloata, the only island resort accessible by road and ferry from the capital, Port Moresby. Loloata is this lovely little private island, literally just half an hour from the chaos of Port Moresby. It's a very chilled out dive type resort. Nothing flash about it, but it's just very calm, very restful. Diving here is as good as anywhere in Papua New Guinea. So if you're on a diving specialist holiday, this is the perfect place to start or end your holiday. From Loloata, I returned to Port Moresby to join the MS Caledonian Sky as she set sail for Milne Bay. Expedition-style cruising using Zodiacs to get ashore is the only way to access some of the smaller, more remote islands. When a ship comes in for the locals, it's a really big deal. So when you come ashore in some of these remote places, of course the locals are as intrigued as we are, and very often they'll put on a display. We've just been treated to singing and dancing, and of course the kids love to have a go on the Zodiacs. Every island has something unique to offer. This is Ferguson Island, and we've walked about half an hour through the rainforest from where we got off on the Zodiacs and discovered these amazing hot springs, a reminder of the volcanic origins of these islands. The joy of expedition cruising is going ashore by Zodiac, allowing small groups to easily explore different aspects of the islands. Kitawa in the Trobriand Island group was our next stop. Kitawa Island only gets about 6 cruise ships come through a year, so it's a huge event for the islanders. And they come down and of course they want to sell you all their beautiful arts and crafts and show you around their village. It's a really, really lovely experience. There's no hassle, they're not forcing you to buy, they're just very proud to show off the island and all they have. Expedition cruising is the perfect way to explore these islands. It's a world apart from most people's idea of a typical cruise. You really do get the best of both worlds here. During the day you go ashore exploring, safe in the hands of the expedition team. You're in a group, but the numbers are small enough that everyone can kind of do their own thing. If you want to go off bird watching, for example, snorkeling, or perhaps just have a little look around the islands. And then after a day ashore you return to the security blanket of the ship, knowing that you've got your luxury cabin, delicious food and like-minded company to look forward to. My journey came to an end in Rabaul, right on the northernmost tip of East New Britain. As we sailed into harbour, we passed by one of the volcanoes that famously wreaked havoc here. In 1994, the 3 volcanoes all erupted at once, wiping out the town of Rabaul. It was then the 2nd largest city in Papua New Guinea, and now it's just literally this vast expanse of black volcanic dust. It's the most extraordinary place to drive through, and think just 20 years ago there was a lively, bustling town here. At the time of the disaster, the citizens of Rabaul were evacuated and eventually rehoused in nearby Kokopo, which is a great place to stay if you have more time here. The area is also famous for the 1942 occupation by the Japanese. You can visit the tunnels dug into the hills to hide the Japanese barges. And for divers, there are numerous aircraft and submarine wrecks to explore.